Ooh-wee.
Alright, gang, we finna get into the video. Let's do it.
I'm at Vantara, one of the most insane animal conservation projects in the world. This place spans over 3,000 acres and is home to more than 2,000 species and over 150,000 rescued animals. Built by a billionaire with a mission rooted in conservation, this private sanctuary is dedicated entirely to rescue, rehabilitation, and giving animals a second chance, which I can promise you you're going to see all that in this series. With a massive team of veterinarians, specialists, and animal care staff working around the clock, every part of Vantara is designed with one goal in mind, and that's the well-being of these animals. The scale here is just unreal, and what stands out most is the detail. Every enclosure, every treatment, every decision is built to restore health, protect endangered species, and create a true safe haven for wildlife. Well, and today,
I don't know if y'all know, gang, but I am a nerd, bro. Hey, y'all gonna see as I react throughout the, you know what I'm saying, throughout the time of me reacting and stuff like that, y'all gonna see that I am a nerd, gang. I be reacting to some of the things that you probably wouldn't even see people reacting to. I react to a lot of animal stuff, cars. I got a variety of different things that I react to, gang. Like, you know, I react to the regular stuff too. You know, people that pass away or get unalived. You know what I'm saying? Rapper stuff. I react to a little bit of everything. But I am a nerd when it comes to building things or animals, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm a nerd at the end of it. I'm a nerd when it comes to some things, gang.
you and we're actually going to be able to get a behind-the-scenes look on all of this. This right here is one of the most exclusive wildlife experiences on the entire planet, and you are riding shotgun.
Man, look at that intro. That intro is fire. Vantara. Yeah, episode 2. It's fire.
Prefer a GLP-1 pill to lose weight?
So, I never intended to be super skinny. I've always been a big guy, but because I noticed how
I mean, this is just the entrance into the elephant camp. That is a giant elephant, Vantara above it.
I'm gonna go back and react to part 1 after this. I should have just did part 1 first and then this part 2, but right now we tuned into episode 2 of my dog Paul's trip to Vantara. I'm gonna go back and do part 1 after this. So if y'all watching after this, part 1 will air after this one. So I'll probably do it in one video. I don't know. More than likely, we're gonna mess around and do a 2-hour reaction today. Y'all down? Let's do it.
Beautifully painted gate to enter on into this jungle full of elephants. Over 200 elephants in here right now. But it takes a little bit of a... Look at these little things. Look at these little whips. Then we got Kyle. He's gonna drive us in. He's gonna keep us safe.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah. We're hopping in. This is how we get into the elephant camp.
Yeah.
That's a peacock just flying through the dang jungle. This is insane. All right, folks, we're going down
Peacock almost
a long
took your head
tunnel. As
off.
you can see, look at this right above. No photographs, no videography. Fortunately for us, we're doing both.
But typically,
Oh my gosh!
2 hippos live in this enclosure here that were rescued from the
I gotta turn
circus.
this light on.
They unfortunately just have
Oh,
to
y'all
see
stay
this
tuned
swing
in. I'll be
now.
right back.
But, you know,
There's a hippo enclosure though.
there's a hippo enclosure. Yeah, there's 2 hippos in here that were rescued from a circus that had never seen water before.
What?
And so once they would, all they would do is sit in like a concrete box and just get hosed down with the hose.
That's
And that was their source of water. And then now Vantara rescued them. They brought them here to this giant, pool enclosure.
Time for the light show. Ooh, that's sexy. Ooh. Which are green? We doing green? Blue? Let me know, son. Y'all gotta let me know in the chat. Blue light. What's this? Purple. Purple. That's like a teal. Another green. This multi-flash right here. This that multi. Ooh, I think we're gonna do multi. But I got double light though. I got double light. Sexy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, now they look warm and inviting. Let's do it.
Wow.
You know, they're cleaning it right now, so there's, you know, not a ton to see, but it's like pretty impressive to the level that they'll go for to just for 1 or 2 hippos.
Yeah. Later on in this video, as a matter of fact, we are going to be feeding the hippos that stay in this. Right now, the water's filling back up crystal clear, and we're gonna get that opportunity later on, so just stick with us. 2 hippos that got a second chance at life that are now literally about to live the life forever here at Vantara.
I can only imagine how much each enclosure costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a regular Joe like me, but buddy that owned it, a billionaire, so that nothing. You know what I'm saying? But wait until y'all see like how some of this stuff is put together, gang. You're gonna be like, that's just ridiculous. Like, why is there a bunch of cichlids inside of a 5,000 pounds, 5,000 liter big behind fish tank? You know what I mean? When they don't even need that much space, but that's just what they, you know? Like, watch, y'all gonna see some, yo, it is ridiculous at Vantara, gang. I want to go to Vantara one day and visit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not open to the public. Like, you gotta, like, live there, I think, for, like, you gotta be, like, a citizen there. Like, I think it's for, like, friends and family, they said, but it's not open for the public. Like, that's crazy.
We're heading back on the cart though. I mean, we literally just passed the first thing. Dude, this is insane. What is going on, Pharaohs? Welcome back to another video. We're here, literally in the elephant camp of Vantara, and we're about to experience a lot of stuff.
So
just
fire.
Elephants walking through these trails. We're gonna get into why they're here, where they're from, what benefits they have being here in Vantara, and so much more in this video right here. But we're about to become
drop it in the comments.
zookeepers
What's
for the
your
day. I'm gonna be
favorite
scrubbing elephants. I'm gonna be picking, scooping poops. I'm gonna become a full-on zookeeper today. And there's no better place to do it than here at Elephant Camp in Vantara. Wow. Check it out. We just see that thing is giant. How old is that elephant?
Almost 75.
75. Wow.
How can I build credit in 2026? Luckily, there's Self's credit builder account. Lift your credit score now with Self.
Loom's superpower is amplifying you, opening up a new world of productivity, focus,
Look at that elephant. Just living his best life. And y'all gotta think, like, some of these animals come from the pet. A lot of them come from the pet trade. Some of them come from, like, circus acts. I know they had, I think they got, y'all remember the Tiger King? Y'all ever heard of the Tiger King? I know they got some of his lions there. I mean, it's tigers there, excuse me. They got his tigers there. They got some monkeys from somewhere. I forgot where. It's like Michael Jackson monkey is there. It's a lot of famous. They got a lot of famous animals there that was like in movies and stuff like that. They got it's one of my favorite elephants on here that got in a fire. And they was doing like acupuncture to his skin. Like, wait until y'all see the kind of care. These animals get treated better than people. You hear me? The animals got a spa, a jet wave pool. They get acupuncture. Damn, can I just be a guest? Just to get the benefits that the animals get. I need a spa day, a massage, or acupuncture.
Like, he's got you by
Vantara,
12 feet tall.
Paul.
Oh, they just keep coming. Oh my gosh, there's more. There's a herd. There's a baby elephant. There's a little baby.
Hey, y'all tag Paul in the comments and tell him I'm one of his biggest fans. I need to come out to the PC farm. I need to go to Vantara with him. And make sure y'all tag Forrest Galante as well. Tell him I need parts.
Elephant, oh my gosh. That's a pretty baby one. That's pretty young. Hey.
Oh, look at the baby.
7?
7 months?
7 to 8 year old.
They're a little bit shy because they don't have exposure to as many humans around. So, and very docile elephants also. So that's the grandma for, you know, all the calves. She takes care of them.
Holy smokes. Hey, okay. Oh, that was a fart. That is crazy. That's the Shire group. Grandma, couple babies in there. That is adorable. The little baby is just so cute. Could put that at the PC farm. So curious question, what do they do these little morning strolls for?
So actually they start their day when, you know, in the morning Mahawat goes and approaches them, greet them good morning and stuff, and then they have structured, monitored morning walks and evening walks also.
Morning,
so that,
evening walk.
you know, for better physical activity, better physical condition.
Kind of pushes them to walk and get active.
So it's just about fitness, and you know, it's also one of the natural behaviors that they get to exhibit, because most of the time, most of the captive settings don't have as much bigger areas, and we luckily have it. So it's a very good thing, and to just, you know, encourage them to show natural behaviors. And also during these social walks, sometimes they interact with each other, they get to smell each other, sometimes they recognize each other if they were before in some other facility, and it is a good sign for.
Y'all know, fun fact, y'all know elephants got some of the best memory in the world. If not the best.
Us, if they were friends before, then we can go ahead and start socializing them over here also.
So they're socializing, they're getting the activity, they're meeting people like us, they're at least experiencing more human interaction. So this is a perfect thing for these elephants to do both morning and evening. We're gonna hop back in the golf cart and get on to the next adventure. I got a basket full of apples, cucumbers, carrots, bananas. We're gonna bring these to the elephants. All fully organic, all human grade. In fact, I haven't had breakfast, so this is gonna be my breakfast. I'll take one with every piece of fruit you see here, you can pick up and eat. Every piece of food you see at Vantara, meat, otherwise, you can pick up and eat. That's all the best stuff. That was good stuff. Real size banana, that's a real banana. The big ones in the stores are actually fake. All right, Paul, so welcome to the green belt. Now this is a...
No, he lying, right? Bananas, he capping, right? All this year I've been eating fake bananas? Damn.
1,000+ acre wild area, and if you look out, you might notice the trees are somewhat perfect.
Yeah.
That's because when Anand Ambani acquired this property, there wasn't one tree here. They planted over 1 million trees.
Damn.
So what you see now is a forest that is built for the mental well-being, the physical well-being, and the emotional well-being of rescued elephants. So as you can see here, this is one of the world's only elephant gyms. So these are throughout the forest. There are natural ponds, there are giant sprinklers like you can see here to simulate rain, and there are elephant gyms where they come play and work out.
You guys ever seen what an elephant gym looks like? Yeah, he said gym, you heard me. Swimming pool there, you got some sort of like trunk thing, who knows what they do there. It's a literal elephant gym. We got balls hanging here, we got big old sticks, more. These are tied up, chained up, so you can play with them, lift them up, work out, get that tree trunk going, you know? Get that trunk lifting stuff. That's nice. Ever seen an elephant gym before? I just stepped in elephant poop. Nice.
Now, over 200 elephants will walk through this forest every single day, and as you'll notice, there's a guy with them, Paul, and that's called the mahout. And the mahout is someone who is emotionally bonded to the elephant. Typically, it's the elephant's captor, the person who's raised them. And throughout the world, not just India, the mahouts traditionally condition the elephants through negative reinforcement, through abuse, by hitting them with sticks and bossing them around. Well, once they come to Vantara, Vantara steps in, they rescue them. Come, let's go meet some elephants. Grab that bunch of bananas over there. Vantara rescues them and brings them here. And once they bring them here, they bring the mahout here as well, so that the mahout can be reformed to go from negative reinforcement to positive conditioning. And so every day, as you'll see, the difference, right? Traditionally, the mahout, not here, but would be hitting them with sticks and saying, go, 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 go. But instead, you see he leads them now. He says, come with me, come for a walk. There's no hooks, there's no tools, there's no riding. Come out here. It's just...
Okay, I get it. So, I think Forrest saying the same people, like the mahout, is basically the person that leads the elephant, like, in a negative way. You know what I mean? Like, hitting it like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But at Vantara, the same person that was doing that stuff to the animal is the same person that's at Vantara now, positively leading the elephant and giving it more love, care, and you know what I'm saying? Because I think he said elephants bond to that one person, and when they bond to that one person, they bonded to that one person. So whether the person was being negative or positive to him, they bonded to him. So this, okay, that's smart. That's smart. So Vantara brought the person that was doing what they was doing to the animal with the animal, and now taught him what he's supposed to do. Like, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire, man. Everybody deserves a second chance. We all, listen, man. If God woke you up this morning, you get a chance to right whatever wrong you did yesterday. You get another chance to do it all over again today. Just remember that.
Whatever the elephant wants to do. And unfortunately, if the elephant says, no, I don't want to go, they don't make them go. But they have this gigantic forest with which to walk through every single day. So I wanted to start the day, before we even go to the elephant facilities, with letting you meet an elephant. Who is this? Name?
Belkali.
This is Belkali.
Belkali.
Do you know Belkali's story?
Okay, most overrated vacation spot. Go.
Vegas. Overpriced food, overpriced hotel, overpriced everything. You're just paying to say you're there.
What about the tables, though?
That makes it worse. You're gonna fly across the country and pull a handle in a smoke-filled
circus, or...
She used to be a logging elephant before.
The thing I thought we'd start with is you're here in this unbelievably beautiful forest. Yeah. And I thought part of being an elephant keeper is being a mahout. Part of being a mahout is taking them for a walk every day.
So today I'm a mahout.
So to start the day, we're going to take Belkali and Kusumkali and just take them for a walk in the forest.
Take a little stroll down the forest.
So you can call them by saying, I got. Like that, kind of a sharper tone.
Oh, here you go.
And then give her a banana. And have a walk. Now these are obviously Indian or Asian elephants. Smaller, they have this natural pink pigmentation.
Yeah, some of them don't have any of that pink.
That's right.
Oh, what a way to start it. I got it. They listen to me.
Now here, I want to show you something.
You're a natural.
English? So look, Isnai, before you come to Vantara, did you have uniform?
No.
Did you have shoes?
No.
But do you have a good life here?
आपका life अच्छा है यहाँ पे आके?
अच्छा है.
He says yes, huh? And now he has a full career and a salary and a uniform and shoes and a...
So it's like not only does the elephant get a second chance and a better life, so does the person that was negatively doing things to that animal get a second chance and a better life. So it's just like a bunch of more life, more love, more success all around. I can appreciate that. That's what's up.
House and everything. They reform not just the elephants, but the people who care for the elephants. It's a full, all-encompassing thing. There you go.
Full circle.
So have fun, have a walk with them, and then I'm going to
reform.
take you a little bit around the green belt so that you can see some of this beautiful forest, some of the other native animals that have re-inhabited here, that have been brought here. I got.
So it goes so much deeper than just the elephants too. Like he was just explaining, the mahouts, their whole entire life changes. Shoes, clothes, housing, salary. Everything comes along with bringing them with the elephants. Not only is it going to help the elephants because, well, they're not going to be, distant from who originally was training with them, right? So now they could give them positive reinforcement instead of the negative, and these elephants are living a free, happy life out here. And then of course the mahout is living a good life as well. So this is a win-win for everybody involved. It's kind of crazy to see it. It's a really cool bond. You don't want these animals to get away from the mahouts because originally he was the trainer, right?
These were logging elephants. So every single day of their life, they would be pulling logs. They'd be walking on concrete. They'd be ripping trees up. They'd have a rider on the top of them. All of this is terrible for their feet, terrible for their backs, and of course terrible for their emotional well-being. So it takes a lot of reform to get them to this point.
That is crazy. So as you can see some scars and stuff on the back of this elephant, and that is from those ropes and chains they were tied up with. So today we're actually going to see the legit torture tools, like the ropes, the tools, and stuff that they used against these elephants. But this one's got scars, and as the back of it, if you look at this way especially, this is the back of the legs right there, where between the legs she opens up.
Yep.
So you can see some of the markings there, which now she's probably feeling like $1 million. Look at these dried turds. It's literally, dude, it's just literally just hay.
Tastes like salad.
Does it?
Don't eat that. So it's,
and you said that pile of dirt
is that pile of dirt that you see right there?
Yeah.
Is
that he's laying
Multikamani? What is it?
Multani mitti.
Multani mitti, which is like in India, it's used for face creams for like blemishes and things. But like 1 pound of it costs a fortune.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive.
And there's just piles of it here
for them to dust bath in because it's good for their skin.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you look up here, they're actually, you've caught something very special, which is feeding, which means the herds are going to be close together.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
So these are all, so first of all, you have water cannons all over the forest to make rainstorms as needed.
Yeah.
And then secondly, right now we're very lucky because I've actually never been here when they've done feeding. So they're bringing alfalfa and hay bales out, and you can see a whole smorgasbord of native wildlife to India. So you've got nilgai, Asia's largest antelope, Mitoon buffalo, which is like a water buffalo. Then you've got spotted deer, which I don't see any right now. There's a sambar deer lying down over there.
So these are kind of cool. They call them rain guns. I don't know the PSI, but man, these things probably shoot so far. Jamnagar is a scarce place for water, right? So essentially there's not a ton of water. The elephants, obviously, this is a necessity to have. So out here where it does get pretty dry, these will turn on. They'll shoot water out of this, and there's a couple of them along the whole entire road. You'll see them. It's good for the plants, good for the elephants. These right here are a necessity to have, especially out here, to make it as natural as possible. Essentially, just like a giant rainstorm comes in, this mimics that. And then just a little extra bit of detail is the rope is wrapped so that instead of, look, if I pulled this down a little bit, you see that concrete? Vantara's not gonna let an elephant rub against the concrete. They got the extra mile, which is nice rope, so that if an elephant comes across this post, it is rubbing on rope and not concrete. These are really, really cool. I saw them and I had to explain it because for those watching, I feel like I would want to know what the heck is that sitting in the middle of the forest. So that forest that Forrest was talking about. The forest that Forrest was talking about earlier, how they planted over 1 million trees, all these animals came and inhabited that naturally. Just, you build a forest, the animals come. Look at all these different species. 200 plus wild birds, just exploring through this forest. Now, we actually saw one of these terns earlier, and then all the way down, and then as you can see some hawk species down there. There's some coyotes. Look at the leopard. Is that a jackal? I thought it was it's like a coyote.
No coyotes in India, jackals only.
Jackal, it looks like a coyote. So jackals only, no coyotes out here. A bunch of snakes, which I hope I don't see any of these. That's for sure, cobras. You ever seen a cobra out here?
Yeah, yesterday right here at elephant camp.
Oh, sick.
Literally right here yesterday.
We are not gonna mess with those.
About 150 feet from here.
Awesome. All right. Oh, there's a hedgehog.
Yep,
Indian hedgehog. Indian hedgehog. Lots of animals, folks. That's what building a forest brings.
Tired of monitoring tools that slow you down? Switch to CheckMK, the IT monitoring platform built for teams that need fast time to value. With over 2,000...
What's going on, a little snuggle sesh?
Yeah.
All right, Paul. All right. So welcome to Elephant Camp. This is the world's most prestigious elephant care center, elephant hospital, elephant rescue area.
Wow.
So this is Elephant Camp.
Absolutely. Oh, look at them in there.
So so this is the world's only hydrotherapy pool for elephants. Now just
that's
stay back a little bit.
Right,
smell the fruit. She likes to come in here. She has this beautiful...
You know how many want to sit in the hydro pool and be fed fruit? I know you ladies do. Man, I want to sit in the hydro pool and get some fruit.
Hydrotherapy pond, and the reason they have this is not just for their own enjoyment. Here, you feed. I've done it before. But it's because she has terrible arthritis. And so they like to spend their time in the water so it relieves their joints.
So she's got arthritis, like a lot of humans actually. And
it's hydrotherapy.
This is the hydrotherapy. Who else got hydrotherapy for elephants?
Nobody in the world.
Here you go.
And the reason that hydrotherapy works for elephants is because, as you know, gravity is much less in water, so all the pain that they have in their joints
kind of lets loose.
Exactly.
It's like you're floating on a cloud. She's trying to walk out. She needs her hydrotherapy. So we got to walk away. But this is pretty cool, guys. This is literally all meant for elephants. Like, they're building these things specifically to benefit elephants, which is amazing because these elephants have been through a heck of a lot more than probably any of us have ever been through. And now they get to just relax and essentially just chill until their days are done. This is absolutely amazing, man. To see these animals in such good condition and care. That's awesome.
She's a good girl.
Oh, you want more food?
Hungry for food.
Give me more, give me more. All right, so Paul,
I know you've enjoyed seeing the green belt, seeing the animals in the hydrotherapy.
Yep.
You haven't even scratched the surface.
Haven't even scratched the surface.
But here's the thing. Today, instead of touring you around, I've decided to put you to work.
Oh!
So this is the lovely Krupa, my very good friend who's a wonderful biologist, and she is going to take you, and Krupa, don't go easy on him, okay?
So make me clean that poop.
She's going to put you to work, and you're going to be an elephant keeper for a day. So you're going to train the elephants, you're going to wash the elephants, you're going to help with their foot care, you're going to walk them outside, you can do all the things that the keepers do this time of year for the elephants, right, Krupa?
Yes.
And you put him to work. Make him really work, okay?
By the end of the day, he'll be like
exhausted.
Keeper.
Perfect. So you're going to be a trained elephant keeper by the end of the day. I'm going to leave you in capable hands.
Thanks, Forrest.
And I will see you this evening
Appreciate
and hear how it
that.
goes.
All right,
good luck,
good.
you guys.
All right, fellas, it's officially time to become an elephant keeper for the day. I never in a million years expected to do this, but looks like I've got a task on my hands and I've got dues to pay. I mean, you thought PC Farm had cool enclosures? By the way, to give you a good example, this is exactly what I'm redoing my landscape to look like. See how it's full and you barely could see anything between? Yes, just full jungle mode. Red Congos, you know, ferns and everything you could think of just colored, plastered through the ground. So it's just solid landscape. That's an inspiration pulled from Vantara. Actually, I wanted it before, but now I really want it. So we are going to clean up some poop and I've got to sweep the floors. But isn't it crazy? Look at the gate. Look at the gate to this. Giant steel.
Oh, there's more of the dirt too, the mound.
Yeah, there's more of that dirt. Let's get cleaning. Oh yeah, that's a tray for elephant poop. I've always wanted to do this. That's not true. Elephant poop. Thankfully, elephant poop is just hay. I mean, realistically, it's not that bad. Imagine like a rhino. Isn't that worse? Probably not. It's probably the same. I can imagine any other poop from any other animal. I mean, doing this with pigs? No. Oh yeah. Ah.
Ew. I don't think I can do that part.
It's kind of a cool thing to be able to say for these guys. They're like, yeah,
I
I take care of elephants every day.
Like,
look at that turd, dude. Holy smokes, that's
like
gigantic.
Put it next to your head.
That's a fresh one. What is that in there? A berry? Something other than hay.
The size of your
There's a
head.
carrot chunk.
Oh, carrot! Imagine. All right, sorry folks that are watching this while eating, but you clicked on becoming an elephant keeper for a day.
What'd you expect?
What'd you expect?
How heavy is that?
Oh, that's getting heavy, folks. All right, so you're probably asking yourself, how many times a day do they clean this? Well, here at Vantara, it's 2 to 3 times a day they're cleaning this. It is to maintain the hygiene. Right here, they need it to remain very clean, because if they don't, well, then it could spread disease. It could have a lot of fungus that gets in their feet. Let's say anything, right? You don't want the ground to be nasty here. Do the elephants only poop on this? Or do they poop out in the dirt too?
The entire enclosure, that is why we have individual enclosures to all the pairs and individual elephants also.
This mat is a specialized rubber mat. This is specially designed for elephants to lie down.
Ah.
And you see the cushioning and the rubber.
Yeah.
And you can feel the grip also.
Yeah.
Elephants are never tied in here. So it's not a holding facility.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not tied.
Yeah, you're not tied to anything. It's free roam. Yeah.
If you want to drink water,
you got water, you got toys, you got the food.
Going to load the food over there.
Yeah.
And soon. And
yeah, we're gonna load that food soon.
And
there's even a little pond over there. If you want to go swimming, you can. The elephants can come over here and go swimming. So the whole goal is this enclosure is not enclosure is the word. It's a weird word to use, the enclosure,
Place to
because
sleep.
it's essentially where these elephants just come, they relax, they eat, they chill, and then they get ready to go back out. But this is essentially somewhere they.
Oh, 3, 1, 2, 3.
In Philadelphia, we root for the home team because they're our team too. We yell in yellow. Rally.
Sleep. It's a monster pond. Jumbo pond. All right, so you won't find this broom in America. That's what they said to me. But they're gonna teach me how to use it. How does... Oh.
It's like really.
It's just one way. One way, nice and light.
Yeah.
I got that. I got that. Thank you very much, sir. Hire me. Oh yeah. I give you mad props, man. This is a heck of a broom. What is this? Is this palm frond? Tightly wrapped up. Got yourself a nice broom. You know what? I'm proud of myself, but I know the second I leave, 3 guys will come in here and touch up my work.
Oh, they
Show me what's up. Oh! I would have sat there and picked that up by hand. All right, so it's time to change out my gloves since I use these for the poops.
Yeah.
Now I got to use these because it's time to feed. So over there, they literally just stripped this food.
They bundled it all
clean. They got rid of all the dead stuff in the food, and they only have the nice greenery, that nice stuff, the good stuff for the elephant. Jeez, dang it. All right, I'm about to javelin pole some grass up to the top net over there. That's where they eat. So one will go there, one will go in here. But I've got to, and if I miss, well then it comes down in 20 pieces, so I can't miss. So this right here is tied up into one of these, and I have to get it up there because this is pretty much, it's as if they're in the wild, right? They're using that trunk, they're pulling all the grass right out of it. So they want to keep it as natural as possible for these elephants. I'm gonna make it first try here.
What you got? Nice.
So you
first try.
You can use this.
All right.
Fold it once, then you fold it
Fold it
twice,
again.
and then use the leaves to, you know,
Wrap it?
wrap it around.
Okay. So folks, this is the stuff that someone does when they first come here to work, right? You don't just immediately get anywhere near these elephants. You originally start just like I'm doing. Sweeping floors, picking up poops, and javelin pulling grass up into the sky. So this is the stuff you do prior. You gotta earn your spot. Oh!
Nice.
Something like
And
this.
then fold it
In half. Couple of leaves.
Boom.
It's not the greatest, but it works. I gotta try what they eat.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I won't lie, it's pretty good. Oh!
Oh, like
I threw it too far. Oh!
That got a little arms.
Wow. I mean, that becomes difficult. They probably do it in like 3 seconds. Can they help me? Yeah. Okay, let's see what they do.
See it all.
Oh, yeah. That was a dime. All right, we're taking the rest of the food over to these boxes, and the reason they have this is just another form of enrichment, right? Essentially, just like our fish eating live fish, it's enrichment. So we put this stuff inside this box, and it's gonna allow those elephants to come over here and essentially put their trunks through these holes and grab the food themselves. So they're gonna have to figure out which one, right? So it's just another source of enrichment. I'm gonna come around the corner here, it goes in here so that they could use their trunks to go through these holes. It's just another source of enrichment. There we go. This is a literal elephant jacuzzi. Look at them just chilling.
Elephant
they are living the life. Right? This elephant is literally in the jacuzzi right now.
210 nozzles
every which way.
all these 3 areas. Somewhere a pressurized jet hits the...
210 pressurized jets.
And then that water hits their body at specific parts and joints, it feels like a massage. So it helps in, you know, stiff joints or some pain. It's to relieve that pain from arthritis or any other joint issues.
That's amazing.
And all this is for the better rehabilitation of these animals, gang. All of it. The water, the enrichment, the everything is just, man, it's amazing at Vantara.
Joint issues, this is relieving that pain, that stress, and essentially giving them the same relaxation we as humans get in a spa. These elephants are getting that same feeling and relaxation from these jets. 210 different pressurized jets shooting from every angle inside of this jacuzzi for elephants. I mean, that is insane. So there's roughly 5 species in the entire world that can actually recognize itself in a mirror, like us humans do, right? Well, one of those species is this, the Asian elephant. When the elephant comes around the corner and looks at itself in the mirror, just like we are now, it will actually recognize itself, which is crazy to think about. It's one of the only species in the entire globe that could do that. So pretty crazy. We're about to witness that right now.
With Sours by Extra, every chew is sour with a sweet twist.
The future of weight loss is here with Wegovy and Hims. Lose up to 20% of your body weight, starting at just $149 a month for the first.
That thing's huge.
He's looking at himself. What? He's like, yo, that's me. How crazy is that? He's looking at himself. You see how pretty you are? He's touching the trunk on the mirror, look. That's crazy. She's literally doing movements with her head like this to understand that elephant is her. So she's bobbing her head and seeing the mirror is actually bobbing with her. She's like, that's me. Look at that. It's crazy. There she goes into her enclosure after a little mirror peek and a spa treatment and a clean enclosure. She goes in. See you later. It's incredible how well they listen too. See you later. Look at the size of that footprint. Massive. So they're just soaking in what we just provided, you know? Cleaned up the enclosure, put some fresh food up at the top. And now as you can see, look at them using those trunks as if they're in the wild, right? Literally mimics that same feeling as them pulling the branches off the trees, up high in the trees, and eating them. So it's great enrichment both there and behind us here inside this, where they put their trunk and kind of play around and pull it out. So really, really cool. So they come and get a bath every time after they walk.
Every day, yes.
And how do they get them to lie down like that after they walk?
Like they use the commands for come
So they know,
forward.
they know.
Yeah.
So
There are
we just walked
commands.
by and saw these just getting a bath.
Yes.
And I was like, we have to stop. And she kind of explained to us a little bit about, you know, what's going on over here. So after the walk, they get laid down and bathed, cleaned, make sure no stones and everything's polished. Look at those little feet.
So that is special kind of stone that they use for bathing.
Oh, it's a rock?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they use brush and the rock.
Brush and a rock.
Probably like a pumice.
Elephant bathing rock.
What I think is so interesting is like all these elephants come from such like difficult backgrounds, abuse, circus, all those sort of things where they used to serve people for entertainment, for logging, all those sort of things.
Now people serve them.
The people serve them.
Yeah.
And so that's what Vantara has done such a good job of, you know, look how relaxed that elephant is.
Oh, he's chilling.
It's the most relaxed elephant you've ever seen.
He's chilling. He's got a little itch. He's
and
like,
so, you know, they're extremely happy. And if you want to wash the elephant with the hose, we're happy to have you like just hose the elephant down.
Awesome, yeah.
He'll have to do the scrubbing, but if you want to just give him a little squirt,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes it. Under the armpit? Oh yeah.
That's a hard to reach spot.
That's a hard to reach spot. They're getting a nice bath. Wow. That's awesome. So obviously I'm not gonna be able to rub it with the stone, but we got to spray the water, and that's pretty cool. But as you can see, that stone is just, can I see the stone?
It's very lightweight.
Oh, how do I explain how light that is? It's like a coral.
Yeah.
Like one of those like coral fish.
Yeah, very lightweight, and they just superficially clean it, but it gets all the dirt off the skin.
That wouldn't hurt if we rode her.
No, not at all. It's like a shower sponge. Specialists and biologists are always walking around, keeping an eye on everything. If something does need to be looked at, right, you have some veterinarians that'll come around and actually take course on it, but for the most part, the only person that's with the elephant is the mahout of that elephant. And the elephant all have a specific mahout, which Forrest talked about earlier. So this is literally his elephant, like literally.
So cool.
He comes every day. That elephant knows him.
It's his job.
He obviously respects him just as much as the elephant respects him. Look at that. Scrubbing his legs. He's a little baby. What's this elephant's name?
Bahubali.
Bahubali? It's a baby. It's what, 6 years old? 5 and a half. That was a good guess. He's just so chill. He's getting his face scrubbed. He's at the facial right now, you know? So whether it was a logging elephant, riding elephant, or from the circus, all these elephants have been brought here to Vantara. The government actually passed a law which would not allow elephants in the circus anymore. And what else are those people going to do that are running those circuses, making money off the animals? They don't want to keep them anymore. So thankfully,
it says elephants stopped being used in Indian circuses around 2018 when the ban took effect and enforcement began. That's what's up. I used to never like, sorry, excuse me, y'all got tongue-tied. I never liked seeing them animals in them circus shows like that, like Barnum and Bailey and all of them. I never liked it, that, gang. You got lions jumping through fire. Like, I never liked it, that type of stuff, bro. Like, I never liked it that anyway, so kudos to Vantara, man. Kudos to my dog Paul spreading awareness, gang. Kudos, man. Forrest, all y'all.
Vantara came with a big property, perfect housing, taking care of the animals as best as possible, and it provided somewhere for all those animals to come and actually be well taken care of. So that's one of the huge benefits of Vantara. It is not only all the ones they save from logging, riding, and so much more, but the circus But the circus animals were all brought here as well. So there's almost 250 elephants here on the premises. So quite interesting. It's time to train now, huh? All right, we're gonna do some training.
So he's our site trainer.
Oh.
So they are the person who will start training them. So he will show you what kind of activities they do.
Okay. All right.
These are training tools. So first
tool.
we'll introduce, this is a target stick. So it is attached to a ball. So it is for like our hand extension and also to maintain their focus when they are,
the red ball.
Yeah. So it is for
like
them to
focus
focus
stick.
on.
Yeah.
And then he has a whistle, so that is it acts like a bridge between the food and the behavior. So that is to bridge both of them and to appreciate what they're doing. So it just means like good, you're doing good. Like
so the whistle means good.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
it's like a clicker with a dog.
Exactly. We do use clickers also, but whistle is more commonly used in elephants here.
Okay.
And also the food. So
The apples.
Yeah. So he loves apples. So the food also works in like first you give the least favorite, medium favorite, and most favorite food. So they cooperate more.
So we're gonna start with least favorite, medium favorite, and then his favorite. So he gets to earn the favorite. All right, cool. Let's do it.
You show him. That is
Whoa.
That's amazing.
He knows to put his feet through. That's so cool. Sideways. What? It's crazy. Fully, like, he just goes, and the elephant comes to the side. Look, now he's gonna go the other way.
Just a hand signal.
Oh, look, no way. A spin.
Crazy.
Good elephant. Look at how crazy that is. Full spin.
That's why I'm telling y'all, elephants is some of the smartest, if not the smartest animal on earth. I'm telling you. That's how I feel. Them and monkeys, yeah.
That's pretty epic.
All the adult elephants you saw here, they have been rescued from some of the other captive settings. Handling the elephant, they need to do something called as traditional training, in which there is tethering and torture and shouting at them. All these things are done. So that is like a negative reinforcement to teach them how to behave, what to do, etc. etc.
There's two different ways of the training. There's a negative reinforcement and there's
the
a positive
reinforcement. What you saw was like a positive reinforcement where the trainer is using their favorite fruits to connect it with the behaviors.
Yeah. So do something good, you're going to get a fruit in return.
Exactly.
Yeah. Most of the elephants here were from that negative reinforcement, right? And then they obviously come to Vantara and it's completely opposite. It's all positive. So that's what they're training these elephants, and it's been incredible to watch it. I mean, that was firsthand. You guys got to see it. That was my first time, obviously, seeing it. So really, really cool, and amazing to see the animals be trained in a positive way. Oh, that was pretty good. What is this game called?
Carom.
Carom?
So that way.
Buddy's dialed. So this team's the two.
Yeah.
So who's on my team? Yeah. My guy.
You know what game that remind me of? Air hockey. They call it Cameron, but that remind me of air hockey. When you take the thing in the arcade, when you trying to get it, y'all know what I'm saying.
Whoa. This is fun.
Oh, okay. So I was kind of right. It said Cameron is a tabletop board game that kind of like a mix of billiards, which is pool, and air hockey, played mostly in South Asia. So yeah, I was right. Okay, so it was like a mixture of, it's basically like pool mixed with air hockey. No sticks, no. Okay.
Dude, I'm so locked. All right, this one's going in. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous.
Dude, you're playing for the wrong team.
I didn't expect us to get side quested here, but this is really, really fun. Like, I'm having a blast. That's hard. Wow. 2-for-1 special. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's cleaning it up.
Cleaning it up, walking it up. Oh my god. We lost my first game of Carom. I just lost my first game of Carom ever. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Pleasure playing.
Okay, so I see why they call it kind of like pool, because you're using one rock to hit another rock into the slot. So yeah, okay, that's fire. I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna create that game. I'm gonna go get some wood, something that it can slide on, something that the rocks, some smooth rocks that can slide on, and had a little hookups. Oh, that's gonna be fire. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fire. I'm gonna be walking around challenging people to Cameron. Yeah, watch. Mark my words, watch. I'm gonna make a whole IRL video of me just walking around challenging people. If you win, you get a couple dollars or something.
Thank you. All right, folks, we're gonna dip our feet real quick, sanitize off before we walk into the world's largest.
I've got a large veggie lovers here for Vanessa.
Hang on just a sec.
Vanessa has insuranoia. She's gone to great lengths to protect her.
Elephant hospital in the world. I said the world's largest. The world's largest. Wow.
The world's largest in the world?
I mean, the world's largest in the world. Kyle, this is the world's largest in the world.
This is the world's largest in the world. It's quite impressive, yeah. Right here, this is like an elephant squeeze cage. So what they'll do is like, they'll bring the elephants in on their own, you know. Right, yep, absolutely. You can walk right in there.
So this right here is the restraining device for elephants. So essentially the elephant walks on its own into here, and it's going to allow them probably to do work through these holes, right? So essentially they can give a medication, anything they need to do through these holes. Look at that. It's a model of the leg with the different words and what it is. And
if you see the skin area, it is actually 2 to 2.5 centimeter thick skin.
That is some thick skin. Their skin is crazy thick. The amount of detail, like, look at the roof. It's not just a warehouse. It is completely...
It's like all stained wood.
Stained wood the whole way through the whole roof. This is custom made for elephants for Vantara. What? It's an endoscope. It's the camera that goes down into a little human, but this is the longest one ever made, custom made for Vantara. As you can see, look at this mechanism here. This was actually one of the machines that ended up saving an elephant here from kidney stones. So they can go in there, see the medication go in. Literally can watch pretty much everything get done through this right here. which is unreal. I don't even know which end does it go in. It goes in the rear end?
The rear, okay.
One of the small one here,
This right here?
so we use in multiple size. The longest
Yeah.
we have is around 2.5 meters. This is one of the small ones that we are using.
Wow. This is all the medication. And that
Human's not even 8 feet tall, so I couldn't even imagine somebody taking an 8-foot rope or whatever and just fishing it down your bunghole.
you can see along the wall here, there's so much more stuff too.
Paul,
You can only
check that out.
imagine. What is
That's
that?
an elephant kidney stone.
That's crazy. That is an elephant
Damn.
kidney stone. Look at the size of it.
It's a softball.
That's nuts. No pun intended.
Elephant kidney stones. Look at that elephant kidney stone, gang. It's the size of a baseball. Us humans, we cry when we gotta when we gotta pass a kidney stone through us that's this little. Can you imagine pushing? Your private area would be obliterated. You won't even have it no more. It don't exist. Especially a man trying to pass that through your whole situation blown out.
Intended. Look, these are some of the kidney stones that were actually from the elephants here that are still with us today, that are alive because of that machine and the people here. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Bladder stone. Everything's labeled. Dude, this is the most incredible place ever on earth. I've never been in. Look how nice this is.
Apart from the medicine, the general medicine, this is a supportive medicine, supportive therapy.
Yeah. Yes. Natural. It's like
natural.
Oh,
It's like a
natural holistic
medicine.
medicine.
Right?
That's the best
Vantara does
medicine.
so well as like blending Western.
That's the best medicines. Western medicines, all natural, holistic medicines is the best medicines. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is the best medicines, gang. If y'all not hip, try, try to start taking natural medicines, the natural plants, the natural, herbs and stuff. Try it. Just try it. Trust me. Try it.
Eastern medicine together to be able
Western
to
medicine.
give
Try
the
it.
elephants the best care as possible.
Yeah, so this is all the different things
Everybody
that
got
could
Google.
possibly
You gotta
require
look it up.
in different case scenarios, but they have everything, and everything's labeled. I mean, you come in here, you can cook up a nice diet. I'll tell you that. Essential oils, just a bunch of herbal medicines for elephants. I mean, folks, what a beautiful, beautiful place. I could just sleep in here. I'm gonna go to bed upstairs, all right?
We
Wow.
have
That smells so
balms
good.
that we use with peppermint smell and
Yeah.
it works like same.
Wow. Do you guys take humans in at all? Honest, genuine question. I don't mind coming here for medication.
Not only does Vantara rescue elephants from India, but also from everywhere around the world that elephants in their need. Vantara will send
260 rescued elephant residents, 182 rescue missions conducted, 75 ambulances deployed for transport, over I don't know how to say that because those are numbers that we 580,000. Straight out of the hospital, right next door is the Elephant Auditorium. This is the museum. As you can see, there's a sign on the door. We got 2 elephant door handles, pretty dope. And then we walk right in. Now we're in an elephant museum. We just walked through the doors right here next to the hospital, and there's an elephant museum. So this is actually what I was talking about earlier. We're going to show the chains and some of the stuff that the elephants...
Show the woolly mammoth.
Look at that. Look how terrible those devices are.
God, look at the spikes.
That is horrendous. Look at the tools.
There were few elephants who came along with these tools, and this is, since that day we have removed it and we have never used it on any other elephant after that. So this is just a reminder about the cruelty and the trauma that they have been through, and now how we are taking care of them in terms of mental well-being and all the physical well-being as well.
Yeah, some of these tools are crazy. That's actually sad to look at. Look how awesome this is.
And this is the visionary. What you saw in the green belt was like a part of it.
One day, this is like the dream for the goal. Yeah, this is the goal. Exactly right.
They want it to be that natural stream, and all the elephants just Wow.
Because we can't rewild them outside, but this will be all monitored by all of us, but eventually to offer them more of a natural habitat.
Yeah. Wow. That's absolutely incredible.
That's gonna be
all right, so we're
fire.
heading over to the last stop, and that is, where does all this food come from? Where do these elephants get their meals prepped? Like, I got a little prep room at the house, PC Farm. Where does this place's prep room exist, right? So we're heading over to the elephant kitchen, where all the food is made. We're gonna make a bowl ourselves. Might try some, maybe. But there's 15,000 employees that help run this place year round. Obviously, we talked about all the benefits, the housing, the clothing, all the things that people benefit off of Vantara itself, along with the animals. It's just such an incredible place. It's honestly so cool that I'm able, probably like the second person ever to come here other than Forrest filming it like this, and just document it and show you guys and be on this journey with you. So hopefully you're enjoying episode 2 of the India trip series.
Fire.
To think this is just episode 2 is a little wild. We've got some crazy things planned this afternoon, right, Kyle?
We sure do. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
We got tigers jumping on cages later, right? So be ready for these episodes coming this week. I'll see you.
Definitely gonna be tapped into that.
We look inside this.
Oh, we definitely gonna be tapped into that tomorrow. I love tigers, lions, tigers, bears. Oh my! I can't wait for tomorrow episode. Ooh, I'm on it.
It's an owl.
Sorry.
There's an owl. What? Wow, there's an owl up in the tree right there. I just got it on the long lens. What kind of owl is that?
Spotted owlet.
Spotted owlet?
Owlet, yes.
Wow, he's chilling in this little nesting box, which Vantara put those up in the trees, probably for that species to just thrive and reproduce. But that is really cool. Got a cool clip of that on the way to the kitchen. I didn't think it could get any better, Kyle.
It gets
What
better.
the heck,
It gets better. We've now, and this is the elephant kitchen, a kitchen designed only for the elephants. Every day, every night, people are here
It's a
working.
whole nother facility. Look at this building.
Let's go meet Chef Paul.
That's epic.
Before Apoquel Chewable for allergic itch, giving dogs pills was a battle of wits.
Oh, Maria, I'm wise to your foolish game.
Is it gone?
Totally gone.
That's epic. That is cool. I like that.
This is Paul.
Hey, Paul. I'm Paul. It's great to meet you, Paul.
Elephant's got a chef.
I'm Paul, not the chef. This is Chef Paul. Chef Paul is the man of the hour here. He's the one putting all these meals together, correct diets for these animals. We're gonna go take a look and see how it's done. Popcorn at Vantara? What?
Basically, we do about 260 elephants catering from this particular kitchen. So we do 52 tons of food on a daily basis. Wow. So each elephant have an individual diet. So this has been prescribed by a
280 elephants.
So every individual diet is designed as a 5% of their body weight. So it depends, changes as per the gender, and as per we have 4 of them who are juniors. So that's also a different diet for them. So the males are kept separate because males get the must. So they always kept separate. The females are kept separate. They do a 30-kilometer walk on a daily basis, morning walk and an evening walk. So what happens is
they're burning more.
So once this diet chart is made.
So from the diet charts, which are out there, and they pretty much provide the diets for every single individual elephant, we come into this room, and this is the ingredients.
So like I told you, 52 tons goes in as a food. In this, 26 tons is available in their enclosures, which they can munch on any time. Now every day has got a cycle, so you don't have the same ingredient.
Tuesdays.
The peanut one, it's all fully gluten-free, sugar-free protein balls. So this is with peanuts, this is with fox millet, this is with coconut. This is again with mixed nuts. So
that is incredible.
Try anything in this that you want. Everything is sugar-free and gluten-free.
Well, thank you, Paul. Wow. Looks like we're going to try some elephant food.
And this is something that
so
you
elephants can't have sugar or gluten?
I'm going to make this today.
So the elephant size is basically about a pound each. Each is about 1 pound. Yeah, 1 pound balls for them. And this is when guests come, so that you can also have a try of what it is. This is the #1 best.
So I should try this one?
Yes, sir.
All right. You better try this too. I'm going to take a bite.
What's that one taste like? Different than the other one you just had?
Not bad. Okay. It's dry. Yeah.
Good.
It tastes like a bar, like a nutrition bar.
Like a protein bar.
Yeah, like a protein bar. Yeah, I've got to try this one.
Try the coconut.
All right, you try the coconut, and I'll try this one, the dark one. What is it? Fox Village?
Millet.
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 All right, so this one right here is Fox Millet.
No, this is that's Fox.
That's
This one's Fox Millet, and that's coconut. Oh, I don't know if I like this one.
This is so good. Tastes like a dessert.
The coconut one's pretty good.
This one's really good. You didn't even try it.
This one like falls apart. In your mouth.
Oh, what you got here?
Whoa.
That's the natural Red Bull. That's the sugarcane roots. The older ones have a weaker dental, so we give them the juice form. So the sugarcane and the watermelon goes in the juice form for them. So that's the natural Red Bull.
This is natural Red Bull. This is natural caffeine. Straight out of the sugar cane. Wow, that'll get you going. I'm bouncing off the walls. She almost ate the whole entire thing.
I like this one too.
You like that one?
This one's good.
That's coconut, yeah. We just tried the elephant diet. We showed you the process of Chef Paul and what he makes for these elephants. When I had mentioned when we walked through this, if these were for me, I didn't actually know they were. And now you're gonna see every single ingredient that goes into making something like this. These are roughly 1 pound balls for the elephants. I'm trying to get it off, but it won't come off. There it is. Let's go make some of these ourselves. Ho ho ho, it's getting official. Let's make some elephant bowls.
The laddus that you tasted today, so we just ground the cashew nuts and almond together.
Yeah.
This is a 30 kilo mixture.
30 kilo mixture.
Yeah. So this is your honey.
30 bricks.
This is all honey?
Yes, sir. So this is the ratio which we do. So the measurement is already done.
And I just put this all in there?
What little bit, however you want to. We can cut short and do however you want.
Oh yeah. Ho ho ho. There we go. Oh yeah, Paul, you help me out here. Save time. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So next up is the honey. Ella, this is you, honey.
I love honey.
Get it?
You can just put the whole thing in there.
I got it. Ready?
Most simplest.
That's a lot of
all that honey. Ooh, natural honey.
That's actually so. Oh.
What's that, OJ?
That's
swinging
OJ.
that.
I know Ty's grabbing one of those.
I gotta get an OJ.
I said, what kind of drinks you got? He goes, watermelon, OJ. I go, OJ, that'd be awesome. Comes with 6 of them. What legends here at Vantara, man. They're great people.
Thank you.
My husband looked at me and said he didn't feel like a man anymore. Then he tried this 87-cent generic Viagra from Friday Plans. And I got my husband back. He stopped initiating, stopped being playful. I didn't know what to do. Then I heard about 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic.
That's insane.
That is the most insane OJ I've ever had in my entire life. There we go. Now we're mixing. All right, now that it's mixed up, as you can see right here next to me, well, we're gonna put the gloves on first, but this is what we're looking like after it is mixed up. We have
so that is a sample
ball.
You need to make it like that, and this one you finish, and you're good to go for lunch. You know?
Perfect. I have to get this done first. So just grab a nice handful like that and make a ball. Yeah, this is kind of cool. And every day, how many of these do you make?
2,800.
You said 2,000?
2,800. 3,000 balls of elephant food a day. By hand. I'll tell you what, the people here's forearms are probably a lot stronger than mine. That's for sure. Look at that. My first ever elephant ball of food. That is awesome. Thanks, Paul.
Pleasure.
Let's go. Now, we just got to make a bunch of those, and then we've completed our mission. So we had a 10-minute span to make as many as we could. That's how many we made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 elephant food balls. This has been probably one of my favorite videos I've ever documented in my entire life. And I just want to shout out Vantara. What an amazing crew, staff. I mean, everyone here has been so friendly, and the elephants is all we've seen so far. It's just an incredible place to see the process and how well everything's maintained and taken care of. I just have never been anywhere cooler in my entire existence, and it's just so dope that I'm able to share these videos and make content. Traveling over 9,000 miles to get here and documenting this for you guys is the coolest series ever. And we're literally just getting started. Take a look at this. Come in here.
This is a temporary setup so that if we get delayed with any of our supplies in the morning, so the show doesn't stop. So we already stock up at least close to 2 tons of materials here by evening. So the
just
morning
in case
show,
of anything.
So like recently we had a couple of days before we had rain. So the delivery gets delayed. So we don't stop the morning.
No waste. No time wasted.
So everything goes as per time. So there's 2 tons of stock held here for all morning things to start with.
Wow.
So everything that is here is called good to eat, and you can ready to
right away. I could grab an apple right off here.
Like
right off.
Farmer's market.
Apple up and sit.
Bang.
It's already washed and ready and good to go. And that quality of apple.
Oh, that's good quality apple right there, Paul.
This is what you saw there as a thing. So this is individually, so that each one gets one crates of these. Then this is all labeled for a particular person. So Gauri.
That's the elephants.
Yeah, name of the elephants. So that's how
my gosh.
So this is how it goes. From here on, this is their schedule of the cooked food, and this is our vehicle schedule. So you know that when the vehicles are coming, where they're moving.
I mean,
each vehicle.
This is the most incredible thing ever.
Each vehicle has a GPS, so we know where it is located.
Each vehicle has a GPS.
So we know which part they are moving on as per this time, and then we also have a temperature log. When we send the cooked food, there's a temperature log that goes in, so that we know that the food is maintained at the proper temperature.
When it gets there. Yep. Wow. Vehicles got GPSs, so the food is proper temperature when it reaches the destination of which elephant enclosure. I mean, guys, it doesn't get any crazier than that. It doesn't. I'm eating an apple straight out of the freezer. I'm telling you, if you guys take in people ever, I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you very much, Paul. I hope to see you again. Beautiful place. That was awesome. We got to make elephant food. I mean, it doesn't get any cooler than that. I'm still eating that apple.
I would live there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thanks for having us.
How did you have all here? Well, special thanks to you.
Thank you very much. Respect. He's being lazy. We're trying to feed the hippo. We wanted to come back. Look how clear the water is now. It's nice and clear. Man, he's taking a nap in his crystal clear new. He's like new bed sheets right now. Well, folks, I think that's a wrap. We got to experience being a elephant keeper for the day here at Vantara. What an episode it was, because there wasn't just that. It was so much. I did clean some poops on the ground. I swept a little bit. I threw some food up into the net for enrichment. We filled up that crate for enrichment. I even sprayed a bath. I gave a little bath to an elephant.
You learned a new game?
I learned a new game. I played a new game. We saw the hospital. Which was insane. We actually ended up making some elephant food as well. We saw a museum and so much more, folks. Where do I begin? This day just went on and on and on. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Vantara's experiences, because today, which is episode 3, we're gonna film next. We're probably gonna get pretty close and encountered with some gigantic cats, if you know what I'm saying. So make sure you subscribe down below. Hit the like button for more videos like this. We're traveling literally 9,000 miles for these videos. So if you're enjoying them, please show some love and share with a friend. We'll see you in the next one. Episode 3 dropping tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace out, Paul. My dog. Everything the end of that video said I need y'all to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Go share with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. Talk to me, I talk back. Hey, get into the comment section, man. Let me know what was y'all best part of this whole episode 2, man. Y'all like the elephants, man? Like, I loved it. I enjoyed it. I really did. Hey, I appreciate everybody for rocking with me, because I'm rocking with y'all. I love y'all. Love. Let's ball. I'm out.
Come home. I got beans and bologna. I'm sorry I made you cry.